Welcome to all. Today's topic types of sentences. When we are writing and speaking, we use different types of sentences what we want to say. Every sentence does one of four functions. It must make a statement, issue a command, ask a question, or exclaim an emotion or idea. Because of this, we can understand sentence types by analyzing the function that the sentence does. There are four main types of sentences. They are declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences, each with its own specific purpose. Firstly, know about sentence. A sentence consists of a subject, a verb, and an object or a complement. Essentially, a sentence consists of a subject and a verb. A simple sentence is made up of two parts, the subject and predicate. Know what is the subject. The subject of a sentence is a word or a group of words that says who or what does something. Usually, the subject is a noun or noun phrase or pronoun. Look at the example sentences given. Gopal is a student. He wrote exam. In the first sentence, Gopal, the subject is a noun. In the second sentence, he, the subject is a pronoun. If a sentence is questioned by who or what, subject is the answer. Next, predicate. The predicate of a sentence says something about the action of the subject. After the subject, the whole part of the sentence is a predicate, including the main verb or auxiliary verb. Look at the examples. Lines roar. He loves her very much. In the first sentence, the verb roar is a predicate. In the second sentence, the verb and the extended portion loves her very much is a predicate. First one, declarative sentence. Declarative sentences give information. It is used to express statements of a fact, arrangement, or opinion. In other words, to declare things. In fact, it is probably the type of sentence we use most each day. Most sentences are declarative. It can either be positive or negative. It ends with a period. The structure of a statement is subject plus verb plus other words. Look at the example sentence. Second one, interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence is used to ask questions. In the interrogative form, the auxiliary verb precedes the subject, which is then followed by the main verb. The interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Structures of interrogative sentence. First one, WH word plus auxiliary verb is known as helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus question mark. Second one, auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus extension plus question mark. Look at the example sentence given here. Next one, formation of interrogatives. There are two types. First one, a statement with an auxiliary verb is made interrogative by the inversion of the subject and verb. Look at the example sentence. First one, they are doctors. It is a statement. Are they doctors? It is an interrogative sentence starting with the auxiliary verb are. Next one, he can do this sum. It is a statement. Can he do this sum? It is an interrogative sentence starting with auxiliary verb can. Second one, a statement with a main verb is made interrogative by introducing an auxiliary verb and placing it at the beginning of question. Look at the example sentence. They play cricket on Fridays. It is a statement. Play is a main verb. There is no auxiliary verb in this sentence, so we should use do forms to make an interrogative sentence. So these do forms are used based on the tense of the verb in the given sentence and number of the subject. There are some kinds of questions. There are yes or no type questions, alternative questions, question word questions, and rhetorical questions. First one, yes or no questions. They begin with auxiliary verbs and require short answers that are yes or no. Look at the structure. For example, is Sujata a doctor? If she is a really doctor, we can say the answer yes, she is. If she is not a doctor, so we can answer no, she is not. In a short answer, the subject is always a pronoun, not a noun. Next, alternative questions. In alternative questions, there is more than one question joined by or. Look at the example sentences. First one, do you like math or science? Supposedly, the answer is I like science. Have you got a car or a scooter? I have a car. Each of the question requires a full answer. Next one, question word questions. These questions begin with WH words or how. They are who, whose, which, what, when, where, why, and how. These questions require full answers and seek fresh information. For example, how are you feeling now? This is the question. The answer is I'm feeling fine. Next, rhetorical questions. A rhetorical question, which may be affirmative or negative, is a question only in form but a statement in sense. It looks like a question, but it is not asked to gain information. Look at the example sentence. Third one, imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is used to express commands, orders, requests, advice, proposal, or suggestions. The imperative takes no subject as you is implied subject. Basically, they tell someone what to do or reflect something you want to happen. It ends with a full stop. Look at the example sentences. Last one, exclamatory sentence. The exclamatory sentence is used to express emotional feelings or excitement. They are just like declarative sentences in that they share declarations, but the difference is that the words are said with more emotion. They are powerful sentences, so they always end with an exclamation mark. You should use an exclamatory sentence to make your words exciting, loud, or full of emotion. When you want to write an exclamatory sentence, you should think of a more powerful way of wording what you want to say. For example, the dog is fluffy. To make it an exclamatory sentence, we just need to add some feeling. Wow, that dog is so fluffy. Look at some more examples. Okay, now do the exercise. Identify the type of the following sentences and please subscribe the channel to get more videos.